My dear child, I see the burden on your heart, the overwhelming pain, and the despair that grips your soul. But listen closely. It is never too late. Even in the darkest valleys, where the shadows of death loom large, I am with you. Someone near the edge, struggling, feels like giving up is the only escape. But that is not the truth. That voice of hopelessness is a lie designed to steal the hope, the love, and the purpose that still beats within your heart. You see, life may feel like a trap right now, like there's no way out of the suffocating darkness, but I want you to know that there is always a way forward. My arms are open wide, ready to catch the one who feels they can no longer stand. I will carry you. I will walk with you through this storm. Giving up on life is not the answer because life is a gift. And I, your creator, have placed incredible worth inside of you. You are not alone in this fight. Lean into me. When you are at the end of your strength, that is where my strength begins. When you feel like you can't take it anymore, I am here to take it for you. This moment is not the end. It is a crossroads. Choose to trust that even now, even when you cannot see a way out, I am working all things together for good. The storm will not last forever, and neither will this pain. Hold on, my child. You are seen, you are loved, and you have a future full of hope. My dear child, hold on to this truth. I am the God of new beginnings. No matter how final things may feel right now, there is always a way through, because I make a way where there seems to be none. When you are cornered by fear, when your soul feels trapped, know that I have the key to unlock even the darkest prisons. The one close to the brink of giving up has reached a critical point. But it's not a point of no return. It's a point of decision, and it's where my grace shines the brightest. I am the light in the darkness, and I have not abandoned you in this moment of despair. I understand your pain more deeply than you know, and I grieve with you for the suffering you feel. But hear me, this suffering is not your end. There is a greater purpose ahead. I know right now it's hard to imagine, but the pain you're enduring will not define you. I will transform it. What seems like an insurmountable trap today will one day be a testimony of deliverance. You will look back and see how I carried you through this fire, refining you, preparing you for something greater. Your story is not over. I am working even now. My love is chasing after you, never giving up, never relenting. My spirit is breathing hope into your heart, even in this moment when all hope feels lost. Do not give up. There is so much more in store for you, more joy, more peace, more purpose. Trust me, my child. Rest in me. When you feel like you can't hold on any longer, I am the one who holds you. You are not lost. You are not forgotten. You are my precious creation, and I will see you through this. Take my hand, and together we will walk through this valley to the other side. The enemy tries to convince you that escape is the only way, but true freedom is found in me. I am the path to life, the way out of the storm. Cling to my promise, for I will never leave you nor forsake you. My dear child, let this truth anchor your heart. I have already won the battle for you. What feels like defeat, what seems impossible to bear, is not stronger than the victory I've already secured. In the moments where you feel crushed by the weight of it all, remember that I bore the cross for you. I took your pain, your sorrow, your sin, and your shame upon myself, so that you would never have to carry it alone. You are not powerless. Even now, you are surrounded by my grace, which is sufficient for every trial, every fear, and every doubt. This is not the end. The enemy wants to convince you that surrendering to despair is the only escape. But his lies crumble in the light of my truth. I am the way, the truth, and the life. In me, you have everything you need to rise again. When life feels like a trap, when it feels like there is no way forward, remember that I am the God who parts seas, who makes a way through the wilderness. Nothing is too hard for me. I did not create you to live in fear or in despair, but to walk in the fullness of my love and purpose. The way of escape is not through giving up on life. It's through giving your life to me. Surrender your pain, your fears, your confusion, and I will replace them with my peace. You are precious to me. Every tear you've cried, I have counted. Every burden you carry, I have felt. And though it may seem like you are alone in this battle, I want you to know that I am fighting for you. I am surrounding you with my angels, and I am calling people into your life to be a source of comfort and strength. Don't push them away. Let them remind you of the hope that still burns within you, even when you can't see it. You are not meant to give up now. You were born for a greater purpose, a calling that I have set before you, and this pain, though it feels unbearable, will not have the final say. I will turn your mourning into joy, your sorrow into dancing. The sun will rise again. Trust me, my child. Even when you feel you can't take another step, I will carry you. Even when you think you've reached your end, I am just beginning to work miracles in your life. This is not a time to give up, but a time to hold on to the promise that I am with you always. Your future is in my hands, and it is filled with hope. My dear child, you are on the edge of something greater than you can imagine. What feels like an ending is actually the beginning of a new chapter that I am writing for you. Do not fear, for I hold your future, and I have plans to prosper you, not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. You may not see it now, but in your weakness, my strength is made perfect. Every tear, every cry, every prayer whispered in the silence, I have heard them all. And though it may seem like I'm distant, I am closer than your breath. I am working, even when you don't feel it. And I am shaping your heart for the future I have promised. In the moments where the weight of life feels too much, when despair whispers that giving up is the only way out, I ask you to pause. Take a moment, close your eyes, and reach for me. I am right there, beside you, ready to lift you up, ready to breathe peace into your troubled soul. The storms of life may be fierce, but I am the one who commands them to be still. You see, my child, the escape you seek is found in me, not in surrendering to despair, but in surrendering your burdens at my feet. Give me your pain. Give me your exhaustion, your fears, your uncertainty. I will take them, and in return, I will give you peace, the peace that surpasses all understanding. I know the path ahead seems unclear, but trust this. I am guiding you. You are not walking alone. In this season, you will learn what it means to depend on me fully. And in that dependence, you will discover the joy that comes from trusting in something greater than yourself. I will be your rock, your refuge, your ever-present help in trouble. Lean on me, for my arms are strong enough to carry you through every trial. And when you feel that all hope is gone, remember that I am the God of hope. I am the one who brings light to the darkest nights and joy to the deepest sorrows. I am not finished with you yet. What seems like the end of your strength is only the beginning of my power working in you. There is more to your story, my beloved. There are chapters yet unwritten, dreams yet to be fulfilled, victories yet to be won. This moment is just that, a moment, and moments pass, but my love for you endures forever. So, hold on. Trust that I am working, even in the silence, even in the waiting. I am preparing you for something greater than you could ever imagine. What the enemy meant for evil, I will turn for good. Your future is secure in me, with an everlasting love, your heavenly Father. My dear child, let this sink into your heart. I am a God of resurrection. What you feel is dead or broken beyond repair, I can bring back to life. The pain that feels like it's suffocating your spirit, the heaviness that weighs on your soul, none of it is too much for me. Even when you think all hope has vanished, I am the God who revives, restores, and makes all things new. I see the weariness in your soul, the way you've been fighting this battle for so long. You feel like you can't hold on any longer, like the weight of life has crushed your hope. But know this, I am holding you. When your strength is gone, I am your strength. When you cannot find the words to pray, I intercede on your behalf. You are not forgotten. I will carry you. What seems like the end is not the end. This is not defeat. You may feel defeated, but the story is far from over. I am the author, and I am still writing the pages of your life. What feels like an impossible situation is an opportunity for me to show you my power. You are never beyond my reach. No matter how deep the pit, no matter how strong the storm, I am there, and I will lift you out. You may think it's too late, that the pain has gone too far, but remember, I am the God who raises the dead, who speaks to dry bones and breathes life into them. There is nothing too far gone for me. Even the darkest night must give way to the dawn. And your dawn is coming, my child. It may feel delayed, but it is coming. Hold on to me. The enemy wants to convince you that your story is over, that surrendering to the darkness is the only way out. But I am the light of the world, and I promise you that the darkness will not overcome you. There is always hope. No matter how deep the sorrow, no matter how overwhelming the situation, I am greater than all of it. I am not asking you to carry this burden alone. Come to me. Let me carry it for you. Lay your struggles, your fears, your despair at my feet, and in return, I will give you rest. I will give you peace. I will give you hope again. This is not the end of your story. There is more ahead, far more than you can see right now. Your future is bright because I am the one who holds it. Your purpose is secure because I have called you and equipped you for a reason that is far beyond what you can comprehend. Your life has meaning, even in this moment of doubt, even in the struggle. I have plans for you, plans that are good, plans that will bring you into a future filled with hope. So take heart, my beloved. Do not give up. Lean into me, and I will give you the strength to keep moving forward, one step at a time. Trust that I am making all things new, that this season of pain will not last forever. I am with you, and I will never leave you. There is always hope, because I am the God of hope, and I am with you now and always. My dear child, as you walk through this valley, I want you to remember something deeply. You are not walking alone. Every step you take, I am right beside you, guiding you, holding you up when you feel you can't go on. The weight you carry is heavy, yes, but it is not yours to bear alone. I am your burden bearer. When you feel like you can't take another step, that is where I come in, to carry you through. I understand the deep longing in your heart for release from the pain, for an end to this suffering. But I want you to trust that even this season of struggle is part of a greater plan, one that is working for your good, even when you can't see it. I waste nothing. Every tear you've cried, I have collected. Every prayer, even the ones that feel like they're going unanswered, has reached my ears. I am not silent. I am working, even now. When the darkness seems too deep, remember that. I am the light that no darkness can extinguish. No matter how thick the clouds around you, they cannot block out the radiance of my love for you. My love pierces through the deepest despair. And even now, I am breathing new life into the dry places of your soul. You are not abandoned. You are deeply loved, more than you can comprehend. Do you know that in this very moment, as you struggle and question, I am already working on your behalf? There are doors opening, paths being prepared, and breakthroughs coming that you cannot yet see. Trust me, for I see the end from the beginning. The storm will not last forever. I will bring you through it. And when you look back, you will see how every step, every trial, every tear has woven together into a tapestry of grace. Hold on to hope, my child, because hope does not disappoint when it is anchored in me. Though you may feel crushed by life's pressures, you are not destroyed. Though you may feel pressed on every side, I am your deliverer, and I will make a way for you where there seems to be no way. The enemy wants you to believe that your only option is to give up. But I am the God of life, and I came to give you life abundantly. Even now, I am breathing that abundant life into you. Your heart may be heavy, but it will beat again with the joy and peace that only I can provide. Trust that this is not the end of your story. There is still purpose for you. There are still mountains to climb, victories to be won, and blessings to be poured out. Do not give up. Even in the silence, I am working. Even in the waiting, I am preparing something beautiful for you. What you're walking through now is shaping you for the future I have planned. Rest in me, my child. You don't have to have all the answers right now. You don't have to carry the weight of tomorrow's worries. Just rest in my presence today and let me renew your strength. Let me remind you of who you are. You are mine, and I will never let you go. My dear child, as you journey onward, I want you to remember that each day is a gift. Even the smallest moments hold the potential for hope, healing, and new beginnings. Embrace them, for in each sunrise I am renewing your strength and filling your heart with the promise of a brighter tomorrow. You may find yourself at times feeling stuck or stagnant, as if your progress has come to a standstill. Know this: even in the waiting, I am at work. The seasons of your life may ebb and flow, but I am ever constant, always preparing you for what lies ahead. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect. The seeds I have planted in your heart will bloom in their due season. When doubt creeps in, remind yourself of my faithfulness throughout history. I have moved mountains for my people, parted seas, and provided for every need. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Your challenges are no match for my power. I invite you to come boldly before I hear you, and I will respond in ways that will astound you. Take comfort in knowing that you are never alone in your struggles. I walk beside you, holding your hand through every trial. When the path seems treacherous, remember that I am your guide, illuminating the way before you. Lean on me, and I will carry you through the darkness, guiding you toward the light of hope. And remember, my child, your voice matters. Speak out against the lies that seek to bind you. Declare my truth over your life, for my word has the power to transform your reality. When fear whispers that you cannot go on, proclaim the truth that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. You are a warrior, and I have equipped you with everything you need for the battle. Every tear you've shed, every moment of sorrow has not gone unnoticed. I promise to use them as stepping stones toward your healing and growth. Your pain is not wasted. It is part of the masterpiece I am creating in you. Just as the potter shapes clay, I am molding you into a vessel of honor, ready to carry my light into the world. You may not see the full picture yet, but trust that I am working all things together for your good. The struggles you face today will lead to the strength you possess tomorrow. Hold fast to hope, for I am building something beautiful from the broken pieces of your life. You will emerge from this season refined, renewed, and ready to embrace the future I have for you. I want you to envision a future filled with promise, a future where your dreams are alive, where joy and peace abound. This is what I desire for you. Keep your heart open to my leading, and don't be afraid to dream again. Your dreams matter to me, and I want to bring them to fruition in ways you never thought possible. So, as you navigate this journey, keep your eyes on me. Let my love fill you, empower you, and transform you. You are not defined by your past, but by who you are becoming in me. You are a beloved child of the King, and I am writing a story that is uniquely yours, a story of redemption, resilience, and grace. Embrace each day with anticipation, for I am with you, and together we will forge a path filled with hope, purpose, and abundant life. My dear child, I know that there are days when the weight of the world feels heavy upon your shoulders. You might wake up feeling burdened by yesterday's worries or the uncertainty of tomorrow. But I want you to remember this truth. My grace is sufficient for you. It is in your weakness that my strength shines brightest. Each day as you rise, invite me into your heart and let my grace renew your spirit. The journey ahead may seem daunting, but take heart. Every great journey begins with a single step. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is to keep moving forward, even when the path is unclear. You don't need to see the whole staircase, just take the next step. I promise to be your light, illuminating the way one step at a time. When you feel overwhelmed, simply pause and breathe in my presence. I am with you. You are never alone. Do not be afraid to reach out for help, whether it's from trusted friends, family, or even professionals. I have placed people in your life for a reason. Let them walk alongside you, share your burdens, and remind you of the hope that resides within you. There is strength in community, and I encourage you to lean on those who love you. Together, you can navigate the storms of life, lifting each other up and encouraging one another. As you move through this season, I want you to cultivate a heart of gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking to the abundance of my blessings in your life. Each day, take a moment to reflect on the things you are thankful for, the small joys, the moments of laughter, the beauty of creation around you. In the act of thankfulness, you will find a renewed sense of hope and perspective. I am in the details, and every gift is a reminder of my love for you. Remember, my beloved, that hope is a powerful force. It has the ability to sustain you through the toughest times. When doubt tries to creep in, hold fast to hope. Declare it over your life and watch as it transforms your outlook. Hope is not wishful thinking. It is a confident expectation of my goodness in your life. I am a faithful God, and I will never let you down. As you continue to seek me, I encourage you to dive deeper into my word. There you will find my promises, my truths, and my love for you. Let my word wash over you, renewing your mind and heart. It is a source of strength and comfort, a guide for your path. When you feel lost or confused, turn to it and let it anchor you in my love. And as you grow, remember that your experiences, both the triumphs and the trials, will become your testimony. You will have a story to tell, one of hope and resilience that can inspire others who are facing their own struggles. You are not just surviving, you are thriving, and I am using your life to touch the hearts of those around you. So take heart. You are part of my beautiful plan, a plan that goes beyond your understanding. Embrace each moment, even the challenging ones, for they are shaping you into the person I created you to be. As you trust in me, you will discover that I am weaving together a tapestry of grace, beauty, and purpose in your life. In the days ahead, keep your eyes on me and your heart open to my leading. I will guide you to places of peace, joy, and fulfillment. You have a bright future ahead, filled with hope and possibilities. Embrace it with courage and faith, knowing that I am right there with you every step of the way. My dear child, as you walk forward in faith, I want you to remember that you are constantly being transformed. This journey of growth and healing is not always easy, but it is beautiful. I am working within you, shaping your heart and your character to reflect my love and grace. You are being refined like gold, tested and purified so that you may shine brightly in this world. Sometimes you may feel like you are taking one step forward and two steps back. You may encounter setbacks that leave you feeling discouraged or disheartened, but I want you to know that failure is not the end. It is merely a part of the journey. Every stumble teaches you, every setback strengthens you. Do not let fear of failure hold you back. Instead, rise up with renewed determination and take another step. I am here to lift you when you fall. In moments of doubt or fear, remind yourself of who I am and who you are in me. You are my beloved child, created in my image, filled with purpose and potential. I have equipped you with everything you need to overcome the challenges you face. When you are overwhelmed, lean on my strength and wisdom. I will guide you through the storms and lead you to the safe harbor of my love. As you continue to seek me, I want to encourage you to be open to the possibilities I have in store for you. Do not limit me by your expectations. I am capable of doing immeasurably more than all you ask or imagine. Let your dreams be rooted in faith, and watch as I bring them to fruition in ways that surprise and delight you. Believe in my goodness, for I am a God of miracles, and I delight in blessing my children. You may find yourself in moments of silence, where it feels as if I am distant. In those moments, trust that I am still with you. Silence does not equate to absence. I am often working in the background, preparing you and the circumstances around you for the next step. Continue to seek me in prayer, even when words fail you. Your heart is enough, and I understand your unspoken thoughts and feelings. Remember to celebrate the victories no matter how small they may seem. Every step forward is a step in the right direction. Acknowledge the progress you make, and thank me for each blessing, each breakthrough. Your journey is a testament to my faithfulness, and I want you to rejoice in the good that I am doing in your life. In this process of growth, I want you to embrace the lessons that come with the challenges. Each difficulty you face is an opportunity for you to learn, to grow in patience, and to deepen your reliance on me. Every trial is a chance to cultivate resilience and strength. Know that I am with you through it all, and I am cheering you on. As you continue to grow, I urge you to share your journey with others. Your story can bring hope to those who are struggling in their own lives. Let your experiences be a beacon of light, pointing others toward my love and grace. You have the power to inspire, to uplift, and to encourage those around you. Be the voice of hope that others need to hear. Lastly, always remember that my love for you is unwavering. No matter where you go or what you face, I will always be here, loving you fiercely and guiding you gently. You are not defined by your circumstances. You are defined by my love for you. Trust in that love, and let it anchor you in every season of life. Continue to walk forward in faith and hold on to hope. The future I have for you is bright and filled with promise. As you seek my face, you will discover new depths of joy, peace, and fulfillment that come from a life lived in me. My dear child, as you move deeper into this journey of faith, I want you to reflect on the beauty of my grace and how it intertwines with your life. My grace is not merely a concept. It is a transformative force that can change everything about you. It is the light that dispels darkness, the balm for your wounds, and the strength you need to rise again. In moments when you feel unworthy or when you stumble, remember this: my grace covers you. It is sufficient for every mistake, every flaw, every moment of. You are defined by my love and the sacrifice I made for you. You are valuable and precious in my sight. When you find yourself doubting your worth or your purpose, take a moment to breathe in the truth of who you are. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, designed with intention and love. I have placed unique gifts within you, gifts that the world needs. Your journey, with all its ups and downs, is shaping you into the person I created you to be. Embrace your uniqueness, for it is a reflection of my creativity and love. I also want you to remember that your feelings are valid. It's okay to acknowledge pain, sadness. With all my love and unwavering support, your Heavenly Father, Amen.